What is going on, everybody? Let me know if the microphone is too loud. I'm not trying to have it too loud, but we got some new camera stuff. So this is my first video with the camera stuff. Trying to, step my game up a little bit. Let's see. What up? What up, everybody? Hold on. Okay, I'm seeing the comments. Let me get on so I can see the comments. How y'all doing this morning? It's the last Sunday. I gotta change that title too. What's going on, my man Jeff Schultz? Hold on. How was your ride yesterday, Jeff? That was cool. That's cool. So as you can see, I got some new things that I'm able to add to my screen now. How do I sound, everybody? Do I sound good? Need more light, Sal? Somebody said I need more light. Nothing. I need more light. Hold on one second. Need more light. That's probably about as much I'm gonna be able to get. I'm gonna have to buy some lights. I see now. I'm going to have to buy a few more lights. Hold on one second, y'all. All right. How is that? Is that a little better as far as the lighting goes? Um, Getting a little feedback from Mike. Okay, so maybe I need to turn it down some. He said, "Same, boy, y'all ain't giving me no hell." So I gotta buy some lights. Is that what y'all saying? I gotta buy some lights. How's the mic now? Is the mic better now? Your voice is distorted. What up now? Is it now? What about now? Mic loud and clipping. Better, better. Okay, so now the mic is good. So I had it too close. I must have it too loud and too close. Hold on one second. All right, what about this? All right, so that should do the trick. Well, first off, good morning, everybody. It's your man, Big Steel, FHOHNIC, Mr. Hemby everywhere. No, it's still chopping. It's still clipping. All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to eliminate this then. Hold on. Let's go here. Let's go here. All right. How does that sound? What about that? How does that sound? Still too close. What about that? How does that sound? How did I change it from a whole different microphone? What about that? Is that better? Drifter, what's going on, my man Drifter? All right, so now we got it. All right, so y'all, thank y'all for working with me, man, to get these little details done. Okay, so how do y'all like the screen? The screen now, I'm able to put up, some pictures. I'm able to put up a little, description or whatever, whatnot. So we getting our thing, man. All right, so we're gonna leave this microphone stuff alone. Okay, we're just gonna come straight from the camera. All right. So real quick, first off, you're watching your boy Big Steel FHOHNIC. Make sure you subscribe to all of the channels. It's 2018, man. This is the last Sunday of 2018. We're going into 2019. And 2018 has been one hell of a year for FHO. It's been one hell of a year for y'all, too. So we don't want to, count nobody out or discredit nobody's time because everybody has done their time so far. Let me see something. Y'all working 1 second. See if I bring this closer to here. Yeah. All right, now we got better light. Y'all like that light better? That's the better light? What's happening with it, Jerome? John Jones. Yeah, that's a little bit more better light, right? Okay, that's a lot better light. Alrighty. So, 2018 is almost about to close. This is the last Sunday of 2018, and boy, has it been a doozy. We're on our way into 2019. Light, more light. Cool, that's better light. Y'all say y'all screen freeze, and somebody said the screen there froze. I'm clear. Okay. So let's talk about this real quick. Yesterday, me and Queen did a video yesterday, man. Just having fun, just us being us. And a lot of people were upset about that video. Because I think it was so. She had her not her service weapon, but she had a spare weapon that she has. We don't never keep nothing in it. It's really just for looks. But a lot of you guys didn't know that about her being who she is. You automatically took it as as that's what it was, and that's cool, But we took the video down. We got a lot of complaints. Now that's the first time I've really ever taken a video down. I'm just telling you, I really don't do that taking video down stuff. Y'all said the screen is frozen. Go back out of it and go in. Exit back out and then come back in. How that anybody else screen froze? One thing I can suggest is you go back out and you come back in. Go out and come back in. That should help. Oh, you good, Joe Schultz? Make a donation for better internet service. That part right there. Definitely do that. Hey, man, I'm going to kill Hawk, man. I know that wasn't Hawk. That was 65 on Dub. Oh, man, y'all crazy. All right, so today, then we'll talk about this. So, me and Queen did a video. The video was about the trip that we got coming up. So let me say this. We have a trip coming up. The FHO First Annual West Coast Run. It's June the 24th, leaving Atlanta, and we'll be back on July 3rd. So we leave Atlanta June 24th. We'll be back here July 3rd. And this trip is going to be awesome. It's open to all motorcycles, all riders. And we're going to have a good time. I'm putting the trip together. Me and my man Ike, a bunch of the FHO patch holders. We're going to take everybody across country. Now, I only have 15 VIP passes, and those will be for the first 15 people that show up. The first 15 people that show up will be qualified to get the pass. So you guys are going to have to understand that. The first 15 people that show up will be the 15 people, not show up, the first 15 people that book for the VIP. I only got 15 VIP tickets. So the first 15 people, that's who will get that pass. So with that being said, I want you guys to know that the ride is open to everybody. My goal, my dream, my plan is to take 100, 150 riders across the United States to pull up at Rare Breed's event at their bike night on Wednesday night and set the world on fire. You feel what I'm saying? They would love to see it. I know we would love to see it. If you've never been to the West Coast, this is the run that you want to go to. I promise you. If you've never been, this is the run that you want to go to. This run right here, it will be so awesome, so powerful, so super amazing that this is the one. I don't know what else to tell you, man, but don't miss this one. June 24th, we'll be leaving Atlanta. I have a host hotel. If you watch the videos, you know what Queen does for a living. I know. I'm going to get back to that in a minute. Let me get from the June 24th, we'll be leaving Atlanta, Georgia. We'll be returning to Atlanta, Georgia on July 3rd. So if you're not in Atlanta, you got to come down the day before to ride with us, to leave with us if that's what you want to do. And then once we get here, you got to travel back home to your destination. So it's 10 days from Atlanta. The trip is 10 days, 5-5. So if you're coming from somewhere else, it would take you a day to get to Atlanta, then that'll be a 12-day trip for you, because you need a day to get here, then a day to get back home. Or even coming home, you might cut off and head straight home. It's up to you. We'll be picking people up in Texas, like people, the route that we're taking, some people are at the bottom of Texas on the 10, so they'll be coming up to the 20 to join in with us. This will be an easy ride. This is not a big sail ride. This will be a easy ride. Anybody will be able to make this ride. All you got to do is have heart and have a functioning motorcycle and believe in the captain of the ship. If you have heart, have a functioning motorcycle, and believe in the captain of the ship, you will be able to make this ride. I promise you, this ride will be awesome. It will be awesome. It will be the ride of the century. I promise you. So just get there, man. That's the biggest thing. Is I just need you to come on out and get there and have a good time. For real. Bam. So with that being said, that's what that was. Now getting back to the thing, getting back to the situation. Okay. The situation, like I said, with me and Queen yesterday, we were having some fun, and a lot of people kind of got, a little bit, oh, be careful with the gun, and it's not cool to play with guns, and, she's using her service weapon. So I just took the video down. The video was hilarious, though. It said clip audio. I know. Yeah, it was through that Run DMC post. Said, I'll be there. Yes, that is right. This is one of the biggest bike events of the West Coast Breed Week. See y'all soon. There it is. What up, Chiz? So you're stopping in Phoenix. I don't know if we'll be stopping in Phoenix or we'll be coming through Phoenix, but we will be there. Okay. So let me say this. So the first thing I want to do is apologize to anybody that was offended by the video. The video was hilarious. It was not. It was a real gun, trust me, but it wasn't loaded. That was our spare gun. It wasn't a service weapon. So I want to apologize to anybody that was offended by that. Okay. All right. My total apology. I never take a video down. I never backtrack. If I say something, I mean it. It was what it was. I said it, so deal with it. But I don't want nobody to be offended by, by my channel or what I said, or nobody look at Queen different or me different. Especially Queen. I don't care how the fuck you look at me, but it is what it is. So on behalf of everybody in the FHO family and all of you guys, I took the video down. So if you didn't see it, you won't see it. Leave it alone. It's a dead deal. The other thing in the video, we were talking about the West Coast Run, the FHO West Coast Run, open to all riders, open to all motorcycles, open to male and female. Queen put out a challenge. She said she wants more females on this ride than she wants males. She said she's going to be on the ground. She's doing her thing. So she definitely will be on the ground, helping leading the pack and do her thing, which, Queen used to be a bad motherfucker. Notice I said used to. She done fell off as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm talking about. But she used to be a ride motherfucker. But, hey, she said she finna redeem herself with this West Coast Run. She said, fellas, she said she came to kick y'all asses. So that's a challenge to the ladies, and that's a challenge to the man on behalf of Queen. I promise you, if you've never been to LA, this is the time you want to go. This is the run that you want to go to. If you've never been to LA, please do what you got to do. Schedule off work. Start lying to your wife about, the boys are doing this. Whatever you got to start doing, your boo thing, your girlfriend, or whatever, and make this run. This is the run you want to make. It's Rare Breed's 30th anniversary. They're going to be doing some phenomenal things, but more importantly, just being a part of history. If you are a motorcyclist right now and you're on the scene, why not be a part of history? Why not say, hey, I was there for the 30th? Because it's going to be talked about 30 years down the line. I promise 30 years from now, when I'm, just about, somebody got to put me on my motorcycle, I'm going to still be able to ride. You might have to help an old man on his motorcycle. But once you get me on there, you feel what I'm saying? I'm going to ride the shit out you. Just remember that, you little young punks. You young punks will never be able to outride me. I'm just letting y'all know. But 30 years from now, this will be an event that will still be talked about. So make sure, if you can, be a part of it. Now, other people are saying, well, hey, Sal, can I fly in and meet you there? Yes, you can. I'll be doing the itinerary from start to finish. I promise you, this ride or this whole entire trip will cost you under $2,500. So start this one, I'm telling you. So if you're trying to prepare financially, man, Hawk, appreciate you, brother. Conrad Leach, appreciate you, brother. You say 25, but you sent $1.99. I don't know if that was the case. Well, let me say this since I got my brothers trying to donate. Check this out. If you want to donate to the channel, if you want to donate to the FHO movement, you got three ways. You do the super chat button, which you just saw the brothers do, which is the $ at the end of the chat symbol. Or you can do PayPal, fastharleysonly@gmail.com. Or you can hit me with the Cash App, $FHOHNIC. Either way, any amount. FHO, we greatly appreciate it. Tanks of gas. It helps to put things together, the whole 9 yards. It helps me to buy this new camera equipment I got. So, hey, y'all see I'm trying to make these moves, man. In the top right corner, that is a picture of the FHO vest. That's actually me, Scrap Iron On Man J1. So anybody got a question about the vest, that's why I posted that little picture up there. I'm going to take a better picture of the vest when I get it, and that'll be posted up there. So anybody that has a question about the FHO vest, there it is there. Hopefully you can see it a little better. Headbuzz, my man Headbuzz, what's going on? One of my FHO family members, my man Headbuzz. Jeff Schultz, always a pleasure. How was your ride yesterday too, Jeff? I mentioned that earlier. All right, so June 24th to July 3rd, ride with your boy. I got you. Some people say, why should I ride with you? I've been there. I've done that. I know how to get you there. I know how to get you there safe. I know how to get you home safe. Not to mention, I'm from Cali. I'm from LA. I'm from there. All of them cats that you talk about, them is my partners. So I can keep you probably just as safe as anybody else. Jeff, you said you had a great ride. Hey, I appreciate that picture too, man, with the hat. I just want to see a picture of you riding. I didn't know you were going to send me a picture with the hat on. I just want to see a picture of you riding, Jeff. But appreciate the picture of the hat, brother. So I promise you we're going to have a good time. The whole 9 yards. And that's that. So I talked about that video. I talked about the West Coast. Now I want to talk about this new video, the last video I just did about the No More Colors. Okay. We're going to do a part 2 to that video. I've had so many conversations off camera about that whole entire video. I want to do a video about it. I want to do more. I want us to talk about it more. What you have? Go say hi to the people if you want to go. You know what I'm saying? We're going across 65 on Dove. We're going to take 10 all the way across. Well, I'm sorry, 20 till it runs out. A lot of y'all don't know that the Interstate 20 actually runs out in Texas. It runs out into the 10. So we're going to take Interstate 20 till it runs out. Yeah, that part. Yeah, the 20 actually ends on closer to the West Coast. So we're going to take 20 till it runs out. We are stopping at a few of the Harley-Davidson dealerships, a lot of the big ones. Of course, Barnett in El Paso, Texas, one of the biggest Harley-Davidson dealerships in the world. We will be stopping there. A lot of people like to stop there, get the tokens or buy something or do whatever. Again, $2,500 and an emergency credit card is all you need for this trip. Anything more, and with the $2,500, I promise you, you're gonna come back with you got $1,000 too much. What are you talking about? Anyway, there go the Queen, man. Everybody else said about your video yesterday. Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm talking about?
Ride your motorcycle.
That's what they need to be worried about?
Yeah, ride the bike. Meet me on 20.
So I told them about your challenge. You want to just say something in the background?
Hey, meet me on 20. And one of my family members, if he get more miles than me, he's claimed.
Who was that?
From Ohio. Is that V?
You talking about V? V that called you out?
Yeah, V done called me out. See me on the ground, V. Holla at me.
V said that this year he gonna get more miles than Queen this year. Which
so I gotta ride motorcycle.
That's easy to do, man. I mean, Queen, y'all don't know why y'all think Queen really be riding.
I'm gonna select all the way off, but that's all right. The reset time.
It's reset time.
As my boy say, rehab time. Trenton Shelton say rehab. Rehab time for the Queen.
All right, so that's that. Now, the video I did about No More Colors. A lot of people. You're taking the car, right?
Yes.
I'm taking the truck. You taking the police car or you taking the BMW?
I don't know.
Whatever you got, let me know. Did you clear the truck out?
No, it's not.
You know anything in it that you need? If so, you know where to come get it.
No, I gotta get it in the morning.
Yeah. So, let me get back to it. So, got that. Now, the No More Colors video, we will be doing a part 2. I'm going to be reaching out to a couple of my OMC partners to get them on to talk about this thing. a lot of people have so many different opinions. A lot of people say we should be concerned. A lot of people say we shouldn't be concerned. It's not our problem. It is our problem. Understand this, and this is my stance on it. And I want to say this, and my stance is so much broader than just this statement. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Anybody rights being violated, or the government, or any fashion of anybody violating a person's right, going against what the Constitution stands for and what's based on and the rules of the Constitution, I'm not with that at all. I'm not with that. So don't think that I'm with the government. I'm on the FBI side to say, hey, take their colors or take these, this is, you can do this, you can do that. No, I'm not with none of that. I'm not with bullying from high up politics down to bullying on the bike set. You feel what I'm saying? But my whole argument is this. What up, my man Drifter? I love you, brother. Appreciate you. My whole argument is this. If we're gonna fight something, okay, if we're gonna fight for something, then let's take on all the fights. Let's take on all the fights that affect us as a motorcycle community, as a person on a motorcycle community, of any race. Don't just have us get on this fight for you and you've never fought for us. Okay? Don't have us get on this fight for you and after you win this fight, there is no more us. Did I make enough sense? Drifter, I need you to help. Dirty 151, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Am I making some sense? Can anybody understand what I'm saying? My whole thing is this. The fight that you guys want us to fight, I have no issues with that. None whatsoever. I have no issues with that. What I'm saying, however, is this: is that what I'm saying is this: is that this thing is just so much bigger than just your fight. You guys want everybody to come together to save the so-called patches, or whatever. And I don't want to get into this. We're going to get it because I'll go on and on and on and on and on. And if you guys haven't seen the video, go back to my channel and look for the video. It's there. It is definitely there, and you'll get a chance to see it, and go at it. It was an awesome video. I think it was one of the best videos that we did at FHO. We had so many call-ins, so many people had a lot to say, gave their opinion about it, the whole 9 yards. So it was cool. It was real cool. However, I do want to say this. I do want to say that I do want to say that it's a lot to talk about. Yeah, that part right there. I'm with Lorenzo Watson. Let's just wait for the part 2 to get into it deeper. I promise y'all will. Okay. So, V, what up? Hey, V, you see Queen just called you out. V, I don't know if you missed it, but she just said that you will not ride more miles than her this year. She says she on your head. You have brought her out of retirement. V is the secretary for the FHO family. We're not an MC. We're not an RC. We're not SC. We are a family, of independent, like-minded riders, but we have a corporation, so V is the secretary of the corporation. Right? Since I said that, we're actually a corporate entity. What up, Detroit? My man, Gary Reynolds. So I'm new to the Harley scene, and your channel from Atlanta moved to Orlando, Florida. Okay, so you was already here, Damien. All right. Yes, you're making a lot of sense. Thank you, Dirty. All right. But they fight for an independent. And see, that's one of the things, too. Who was that right there? That was my man, John Jones. That's my whole point. It's like, what's happening with you guys, has a lot to do with kind of what you brought on, kind of what you kind of made happen for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Not that, you know, I'm not with you because I'm not with them bullying anybody. You know, nobody should do bullying. I don't give a damn who it is. Nobody in their right mind should be bullied. Nobody should be told what to do, what to wear. Um, it's just a lot, man. For sure, Mark Curtis Hampton, what up? Craig Buck, what up? What's good with it, man? Whoever this Charles guy is. So it's a lot, man. It is definitely a lot. Can you meet me coming through Jackson, Mississippi? Yes, you can, Kenneth. You guys already know the FHO hotline number. You should know it. And maybe I need to put that on one of the things. The FHO hotline number is 424-242-2355. 424-242-2355. People call me all day, all times of the night. If you're purchasing a motorcycle, need some help, they call me for any and everything. I also have another topic that I'm going to put together. Got this message the other day. Let me see where this message is. Okay. All right. Okay, that's not that one. It's not that one. Well, that message I think is on IG. Hold on, y'all. Let me show you this message that I got. No. Here it is right here. Okay. So this might be my next topic. Mr. FHO, my hero, if possible, could you please do a video on how to open a chapter of an existing motorcycle club? Okay. So basically you guys already have a club somewhere else and now you want to branch into another city and state. Okay. I'm talking about starting a new motorcycle club, just opening a new chapter in a different city or state. Okay. Could you please speak on the right way to do this, how to do this, what steps should be taken prior to opening new chapters, expectations from mother chapter and also of founders? How do the officers get selected and who selects these officers, and how to be successful as a new chapter? And while on the subject, maybe shine some light on the bad way of doing this, if this being okay. All right, so I'm going to be working on that for this request, because people send me requests for different videos all the time. I'll be working on that, so that might be my next video after we finish off. We might bring in a new year with part 2 of the, the colors, no colors allowed video. No more colors allowed. And then I'll get into this subject right here. One of the things I will tell you real quick about this subject, okay, is that you have to have members already living in that area that want to start the chapter. Okay. And the other part of that is somebody from whatever other chapter that you already have established has to be moving to that area. And they have to get with other brothers in that area that already live there. And they establish the starting 5 foundation, 579, whatever you want to call it. And then the biggest part about that, and I'm just giving you just a brief off the top of my head, but I'm going to do my research to make sure I show myself study and improve. Then the biggest part about that is communication between states. Okay? All right, so that's that. I will answer this question for you, sir. I will get more into it about that. With that, if you guys have any questions, the email is fastharleysonly@gmail.com. You can send me text messages at 424-242-2355. I get your messages. And I don't know. Let's talk about it. 2019 is here, approaching us. For those of us that make it, we still got a whole about 30 hours, 36 hours, whatever we got. we at right about at 36 hours into the new year, man. So we got 36 hours left in this year. Let me tell you something, man. Get on your knees. Whoever it is that you serve, whoever it is that you look to for a higher authority, whoever it is that you surrender to, take some time, man, and give it to them. Just dump all of the stuff that you went through, dump it on them, give it to them, let it go, and just understand this, that everything that you thought it was, all the stuff you didn't think you was going to make it through last year, you made it. Kareem Hill, appreciate you, brother. You made it. You still here. So we're going to take that keep what we need to keep, throw the rest away, and we're going to build. We're going to build into so much bigger and so much better for next year. This year, 2018, we saw some phenomenal riding. We saw some cats do some phenomenal things when it came to riding. There's going to be so much more to go next year. Stand by, FHO. We have so much more to family. I'm trying to put together a welcome video and a thank you video from the FHO family. There's so much stuff that we're trying to put together, man. You will see FHO everywhere. I promise you. Next year, you will see FHO. You will see FHO vest everywhere. Everywhere you look, you will probably see FHO vest. Also, it's just a lot, man. It is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. So if you've been stressing this year, 2018 was a stressful year, let it go. Go into 2019 with a different mindset. Go into 2019 with a greater attitude, a better attitude. Go into 2019 knowing that, hey, man, we're all we got. So I'm not with nobody telling me I can't wear colors. But if they do, for whatever reason they come up with, it's not going to stop me from riding my motorcycle. It's not going to stop me from fellowshipping with you, Hawk, with you, John Jones, with you, Kareem Hill, with you, Anthony Lamar, with you, Craig Buck, with you, Curtis Hampton, with you, Gary Reynolds, with you, Damian Taylor. It's not going to stop me from riding my motorcycle with you, Head Bus, with you, Jeff Schultz. It's not going to stop me from riding my motorcycle with 65 on Dubs, with Son Rochelle, Dump Truck. It's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me from doing none of that. Brian Humphreys, Paul P, Train Rue, D. John. It's not going to stop me, man. We're going to still ride our motorcycles. We're going to still have a ball. We're going to still love each other. We're going to still do what we have to do. My man, Boss Hall. So, what up, my man, Corey Banks in Detroit? You should, bro. I hope you ain't buried up underneath no snow, brother. You know what I'm saying? So just know, man. Who was that? Somebody don't know what about me. Who was that? My man, Daredevil Joseph. It's always about you, brother. Big Turk, what up? Listen, man. 2019, let's love the ride and ride the love. There it is there. That's the slogan for 2019. Let's love the ride and ride to love. Okay? I just made that up right now. 2019, that's what anybody that owns a motorcycle, this is what I want you to take with you going in 2019. Love the ride and ride the love, man. That's what we're going to do for 2019. There it is there. For 2019, we're going to love the ride. We're going to love to ride. I can't even type right now. We're going to love to ride and ride to love. Ride to love. Boom. There you go. All right. So that's what it is, man. That's my time. This is just a short video, working a new camera system, trying to see how everything works out, and put it together. Trademark. That's what I'm talking about. Can I get with? I can get with that slogan. Trust me, Dirty Bro. That's what it's gonna be about, man. So, love to ride and ride to love. I'm telling you, that's what we push in 2019. We're gonna go out. We're gonna meet new people. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do everything that we supposed to do, man. Everything that our hearts, minds, and soul. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna leave all the bullshit by the wayside. We're gonna go into 2019 happy, knowing that it is that we're here, we're loved, the whole 9 yards. All right, that's my time. Thank you guys for tuning in. The last Sunday of the month, my Dallas Cowboys will be wrecking shop today. Oh, you didn't think I was gonna slide that in, huh? You didn't think that I was gonna slide the greatest team in the NFL history ever created in the NFL? You didn't think I was going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys? Huh? Are you serious? And please, stand by and watch the Dallas Cowboys, that Blue Star wreck shop today. Putting it down, man. I know, yeah, we already in the playoffs. We ain't got to play hard, but we're going to play because we know you suckers. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We know how you suckers is. I know. A lot of y'all finna buy and sell. Yeah. Dallas is, Boss Hog, the greatest team ever. 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 Period. If it wasn't, listen, whenever the Dallas Cowboys start playing football, I start watching it. I don't follow the NFL. I follow the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So. Love y'all. Love piece of hair grease, man. It's your boy Big CLFHOH, and I see Mr. MB everywhere, man. Put some respect on the throttle. Love yourself enough to love me. Stay in your own lane, mind your own business. And we're gonna talk about this thing, man. We're gonna get this thing together, man. I'm not even gonna repeat that. I'm sorry. What did he just say? Darwin Vargas. I'm not even ever gonna repeat that. And then I just heard. No, I did not see this one. Did he just say? Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought he says. Did he just say? Are you? Do you see the team that y'all throwing up? Do you really believe that? Did he just say? Anyway, much love and peace, man. Love, peace, and hair grease. It's your boy, Big CLFHOH, and I see, man. I'm go, man. Yeah.